Hey, welcome back to Shift into Safety, where safety is serious, but it doesn't have to be boring. Today we're going to talk a little bit about how you can use team rules to keep you on the nice list. Before we get into some of the fun stuff, let's talk about team rules for a second, right? If you've ever heard me talk about team rules before, which I hope you have, it's been out there a few times, they're really in place to protect you, protect your CDL, protect your job, protect other motorists, your loved ones out on the road, right? They're there to keep you safe. I was made aware last week that SIPTE is not a super memorable acronym, to which I say, okay, touche. But I spent a lot of time trying to come up with the fun acronym that we could use for our team rules, right? To remember the most important ones that have an impact on our crash rates. And I'll be honest, it's been pretty tough. But then I was watching The Santa Claus with Tim Allen. You'll remember the scene where he's explaining all the names of Santa to the police officers, and the last one he says is, Topo Gigio!
Topo Gigio!
For this episode of Team Rules, we're gonna go with the acronym FOFO-REFOS, which admittedly is also a terrible acronym, but hopefully you can remember FOFO-REFOS. And we can all remember them from that standpoint. So what does FOFO-REFOS stand for? Well, FOFO is following distance and failure to obey traffic control devices, and REFOS is reckless, dangerous, or otherwise unsafe driving, phones, handheld devices, or other distractions, and speed, whether it's speeding over the speed limit or speed too fast for conditions. And not to say other things aren't important, like vehicle maintenance, or that they don't affect safety, because they are important and they can impact safety. We just know team rules can have a more immediate impact on some of those things. And we have them in place again to keep you safe, keep the motoring public safe, your loved ones out on the road around us. They're for everybody, right? Your sleigh probably has a couple more stops to hit this year before you make it back to your most important stop, home. But remember, Santa's sleigh isn't powered without his magic. And your sleigh isn't safely powered without FOFO-REFOS. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Shift into Safety.